Welcome back to Just Fantastic Craft channel. Today we're back to drowning, I guess. Oops. Oh no, that's
Receiving.
that's dumb. I done did a stupid. Back to this game, the hardest game of them all, where I made a boat last time, which sucks. And by sucks I mean it
Listening.
sucks. This thing, I needed to teleport to this force. Yes, and I need to go back to building it. Yes, my good. No, not build a new one. Never said I wanted you to build a new one, you dumb. How is this looking into this? I want this thing. Okay, material. Ammo storage. Stores materials and okay, wait. Why is this so unstable in these waters? Like, I don't expect it to be. Okay, let's see. 150 remaining. I love how this is shaking all the way sideways. Can I not build you for some reason? Yes, I can. Okay, let's see. So, last time we added the basic of basics engines, the basic of basic AIs, or at least what I can understand is an AI, the most basic of basic weapon systems, and this thing didn't wanna get charged with things because we don't know. Let's see, resources, material storage, material gatherer. Does it need materials? It has these storages. Does it just need bare basic material storages? That is bigger than I wanted it to be. Oops. I just a small one. So, can it now store materials? It cannot. Why is that a thing? So, just I don't care about this cargo container. My goodness. Miscellaneous material storage. Small amount of material. Relative points. EMP damage. Yes, I understand that, but why is this thing? Okay, let's see. AI. Needs these to aim weapons. Like, okay, the AI needs these to aim weapons, but these are all working, right? These all seem to be working. Connects to local weapon controllers to prevent friendly fire. Connect to a local weapon controller. I am so lost. This game is so hard. Like, this game is one of the hardest there is. Plasma, flamethrowers, defense. Forget about defense. At this point I just want to make it work. This is not watertight, so I don't need it to have an air pump. Propeller circular. How big are these? Minimum design behind probably 8 meters with a surface radius of 1 by 1. That is bigger than I wanted it to be. And then it's this thing. Like, this is not working for some reason. It doesn't want to get materials. Why are you not transferring materials? Let's look at the resource. Material gatherer. Material guide. Let's see.
Overview. Materials are the primary resource to generate material storage.
Yes.
Material storage boxes come in various shapes. Material gatherers. Material gatherers, or their optional model called the oil drill, are required to gather materials from the resource zone scattered throughout the map. They will only turn on while in a resource zone and fuel storage tanks. Fuel, ammo boxes and barrels.
It is one
Ammo
step
boxes
behind for
also
some
serve
reason.
as material storage, but they also allow the allocation of materials to weapon systems such as cannons and missiles. The more ammo boxes you have, the greater the allowed allocation of materials to these systems. One major difference between ammo boxes and other storage boxes is that ammo boxes are highly explosive when destroyed. Make sure these are protected inside of your craft. You can also press V when looking at a craft to see its ammo material consumption per minute. Add ammo boxes until you at least match the required material allocation per minute.
Okay, well, I understand that now, but cost, size and volume. Weapon material usage per minute. Ammo boxes so I need more ammo boxes. Fuel tanks I need less of. Energy is fine, weight is fine. The other, so heat, fast power, camouflage, rotation, armor refit. Change to metal. Do the refit for 500 blocks. Your armor refit must have material available to be performed. Okay, well, that's not fine. Power. Given 0 out of 0% power. That is because my engines aren't running. Fires, heat. Nothing. Measure cruise speed. No. Center of mass rounded to half units intervals. Nope. Paint colors. No, just paste, apply. No, that didn't work. Okay, so this thing's name is gonna be Missile Boot 1. That is if this thing works for some reason. Munitions cost 68. Weapon material usage. This I have this, so I need more ammo boxes. Okay, so if I remove the one fuel, that is going to be fine, and I add more ammo to it, that is going to also be fine. It's the same, it just looks different. So I basically need actually that much. Let's at least make it symmetrical by adding this and then fuel storage there. We have no materials, but how do we transfer materials from one place to another? Those are refineries. I don't care about a refinery. Electric engine, RTG. Uses array of thermal. Yeah, this is a energy production. Do I need more material storages? The resources. 2 materials, energy and material is used for building, repairing, reloading weapons. Yeah, used materials, energy are stored. Yes, your nation does have a small central store of commodity which you can gradually add to by using refineries to refine materials. The essential commodity has been gifted to Vigo when you need them. Heroes harvested and harvested materials must go directly into available space. Material can be picked on your force of your materials will be stored in them. Repair. Repair building uses material on all friendly vehicles within 1 kilometer range. If there are no materials within 1 kilometer, then commodities will be used. Any weapons use material to reload but require ammo barrel. Okay, transferring materials. How much do you keep? Every vehicle has a set what percentage of its material. It's called procurement level. No vehicle will intentionally give away material if it's below its procurement level, unless it a user type sharing with other nearby user types. Spare material is defined as material that vehicle has above and beyond its procurement level. You can assign your vehicles this by creator type, cargo type, or user type. Okay, creator should be assigned a resource harvesting vehicle in resource will give any spare material to cargo users field types. It will fill cargo types to max and fill user types to procurement level. The cargo type has a supply chain index, lower the whatever. Supply will use spare materials. The user has a high procurement. A GIF demonstrating how the user type works. Sure, fam. How do I change your type? Armor refit, no. Options, map cheat, block counter, special views, blueprint, damage or debugging. Options, that is general info. Shared camera position, default autosave rules. Fuel size, efficiency, burning cell speed. Okay, we have gotten some information, but how do I go back to the map view and set it from there?
Listening.
So you missile boat, you need to be a user type, which is set by magic. Keep no energy at all, keep
Listening.
materials. Now it has materials.
Listening.
You fill to 1. Oh, here it is. Creator, cargo, user. You are a yes, you are a user.
Receiving.
You are a creator,
Receiving.
and you are as well a user.
Listening.
So this thing now has materials. Okay. Does that mean
Listening.
that it
Moving
can
out.
now move on its own? Good. It can almost move. Like it is suffering.
Moving out.
Why are you suffering? Why are you moving backwards? It's moving backwards basically.
Moving out. Moving out.
I
Moving
need to
out.
know what it's actually doing. Okay. I think I need to lower its speed. Whoa, buddy. I mean, that's a logical situation to find yourself in. Yes, you're most definitely upside down. Let's go back to how was it? Alarm blocks with camera? Nope. I am dumb. Want to activate mirror building? Yep, just like so. I want to hold it in. Hold to replace? No. No, that is not what I want. Align block with camera. Open inventory. Activate head torch. Advanced building tools. Is not what I'm looking for. Extra function. Middle mouse button. Yes. Freeze vehicle is caps lock. Okay. Okay. I have found the button I'm looking for. Okay, well, one thing that we're going to be changing on this vehicle is its keel will be bigger. We'll make its keel bigger. We'll move its rudder. I need to, and we'll remove one of its propellers due to, well, speed issues. I will go back to, okay, water, not big propeller, small propeller, and I will be removing this piece of the boat. I will be adding this thing to there. That should be fine. I will still add the rudder below. Actually, can I add it? I can add it here. I want this thing to be riding lower in the water, but the biggest thing that I need to do for a change is add blocks. Go to lead and add a square. What is it? A wedge? A wedge 4 meters, wedge 3 meters. Do you know what wedge 3 meters to the front? And it's now night time, because of course it is. Is this gonna be keeping the form of the boat? I think it is. So this is the wedge front. Then we add a beam 4 meters. That way. Basically like so. And then last but not least we add the other wedge. The cone. The 3 meters blacked cone. Nope. The wedge 3 meters. Oops, not like that. How did you rotate blocks? Tab, and just like so I will be adding this and then a, isn't there a wedge front? No, nope, there isn't. I'm guessing that it's just, this is just the way it is, or just the way I have done it. And with this piece at the end, we want to close this thing up with a slope 1 meter, just like so. And last but not least, you down here get to be a triangled square middle piece thing. You get to be this, I think. Well, yeah, basically. If there was a triangle with a square base. Yes, but I needed a triangle like this one. So maybe just this? No, that's a square up to a wedge. Okay, well that should be fine. It now has even more weight to the bottom. So flipping should be harder due to its rudder being in a different place, as well as the engines being only one of them. Now we just, can I copy? Swap for block under cursor, yes. I just wanna kind of do this. Swap for block under cursor. I just wanna add a bit more wood, so it is heavier. Which, I know wood isn't the heaviest material, but the thing is, I'd like to have it... actually give me... do you know what? Give me a 3 wedge. This way I will give it some form. That is not the right button. I want to switch to this way. Just like so. It is the same length. And last but not least, I will finish it up with this. And now we have a basic stupid looking boat thing. But I don't even know if it can aim at the enemies as of yet. Okay, well now it is looking more stable. Can it now traverse?
Listening.
Can you go
Moving
there?
out.
It is now diving under the sea. That sound is annoying. That sound is also very annoying. These things are ready to fire. Can I test it by... actually...
Moving out.
no, I don't want it to move out.
Moving out.
Is there a target dummy that you can spawn? Not build. We are diving a bit under the sea. That shouldn't really be an issue. It would give us a bit more of a defense, I think. Funnily enough, our behaviors and settings. How decides how to engage. Adjustments. Adjust the waypoints. Behaviors. Behaviors are autonomous that the vehicle can perform. Only one behavior can be active at a time. Each behavior requires an extra behavior and an additional routines can attach a mainframe and whatever. Maneuvers. I see. This is a lot of, this thing is very advanced. This is a checklist. Just clicking fix can solve problems to the ticketed issue. Naval and land. I would like you to you see the maneuver opens this breadboard, so breadboards adjustments, collision avoidance, avoidance for allies, yes, avoidance for enemies, altitude avoidance, bearing avoidance, pathfinding avoidance. On water, sure. I don't know how this will react. Do you know what? Next time I'll try to save this as a thing and move it into into the creative thing and try using it there to see how that works. Because there I can... You are dying! Oh no! Anyway, for now, thank you for joining me and have a great day.